Fitz the Bill here on 106.1 ESPN Richmond. I'm Jack Fitzpatrick, and we are joined now Varina High School football head coach Marcus Lewis following the team's impressive win against Dinwiddie as the Blue Devils get set for a showdown with Huguenot coming up on Saturday. Coach Lewis, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day. How you doing?
I'm doing good. No problem.
So I want to start. We've been talking with some of the coaches about this. It's a little bit of an interesting week. We'll get to Dinwiddie in a little bit, but it's a little bit
Okay.
of an interesting week considering, you got Thanksgiving this week. You've got a game
hmm
on a Saturday. That's a little unusual as well. How is preparation going from your side, and how are you getting the guys set up for a little bit of a unique week when it comes at a very important time?
Well, the last past couple of years that we've been in this situation, we always played on Saturday, so we're used to it. We get an extra day of treatment, extra day of film, so we're going to take advantage of it. But we're used to playing on Saturdays. I see some people out playing on Friday. I haven't played on a Friday yet, but we're used to a Saturday.
And going back that Dinwiddie game down there at Dinwiddie, you guys had what, a 34-0 win. Defensive
hmm
line was impressive. Can you talk a little bit about the play of Bull Richardson this entire season? I know he's committed to UVA. He's been a star for you guys this year, but he seemed to be wreaking havoc in the backfield all game long against Dinwiddie and really impacting Zion Boyso, the quarterback.
He's been like that since a freshman. So what y'all seen is nothing new. So I mean, he's a kid where you double team, but other people around him is just as good. So where you double team him, somebody else can get to you. That's definitely been our strength. And then our back seven. I mean, I went back and looked at the game. We was physical. It was where we supposed to be at. We was communicating. We didn't miss a lot of tackles at all. So with him, creating havoc up front, it put a lot of pressure on any type of offense. And then with our back seven, I mean, everybody's been playing lights out.
And what was the game plan going into that showdown with Dinwiddie? Because they were a high flying offense. They've been putting up a lot of points, but you guys stifled them extremely well. What was the game plan? Was it really as simple as limit the explosives?
Yeah, I mean that really was it. I mean they take a lot of shots in on film, so we can eliminate those big plays if we can get pressure. I mean you got to be able to get pressure on a quarterback like him, because those the deepest plays take a little bit of time. So we can get pressure with our front four. If I got to send five, I will. But it was pressure and just eliminating the big plays.
And now things don't get necessarily easier going up against a Huguenot offense that's led by Charles Scott Jr., another top
hmm
quarterback in the 804. What have you seen early on in film from this Huguenot squad as you guys get set to face them for what is it, the third year in a row in the playoffs?
Yeah, I think third year. This a balanced offense. I think they're running the ball more. Um, Quarterback can throw the ball. Got a strong arm. He got a lot of athletes. I mean, you can't really key on one, but they got a big time receiver. They got a guy in the slot that can make you miss. They move damn near around, whether it's H back, tailback, or receiver. So we got to be disciplined from a defensive standpoint to be able to keep everything in front, tackle the football, and make them drive the football.
And what are you going to have to see out of this offense against a Huguenot defense that has been very, very solid? I mean, it's you guys, it's Huguenot as maybe two of the best defenses in the 804.
I agree. Just being able to control the football. Got to be able to run the football, but we also got to be able to pass. Just keeping them honest. Try to see what they could give us as far as in the box, and just the matchups that we may want, and just take what the defense give you. Caleb got to be patient. If we get some of the matchups we want, take advantage of it. Got to be able to run the football. So we got to be able to control the trenches. On offense and defense.
I know this might sound like kind of a dumb question asking how important is a quarterback to the overall team, but Caleb, a star quarterback, but he's also been playing fantastic on the back end of your defense. How important is Caleb White to this overall Varina team?
I mean, very important. Like you said, he could do it all on both sides of the ball. From an offense perspective, he can hurt you with the arms, but he can hurt you with his feet. So he just got to be patient and see what the defense give us. And it's just hard from a defensive standpoint trying to game plan against a guy like that that can also hurt you running the ball or throwing the ball. So he's very important to what we do.
And I was looking at your guys' schedule, or I guess the record the other day, and with the two losses, you kind of go back and the Maury loss, maybe a bounce here, a bounce there, that could have been a win. The Grimsley game down there at their place, one of the top teams in the nation, you had
hmm
them on the ropes until the very end.
Yep.
those two games, very difficult games. How does that prepare you now for going on the road at Huguenot in a playoff atmosphere?
As far as the atmosphere, we've been playing in this for the past couple of years since I've been at Varina. So atmosphere is definitely get us ready for that. I mean, I expect it to be sold out. Um, and as far as just from a football standpoint, our kids know how to deal with adversity. We was down in both games. We'd have been up in both games as well, or tied at least. So our kids never give up. They never argue. We not arguing on the sideline. So it get us prepared to wherever we got to deal with, no matter who we playing against.
Coach, I look forward to the game on Saturday. Appreciate your time. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.